Medea is responsible for this curse, I fear it will only get worse. That sorceress is ruthless in a way these people simply do not understand. Those tributes are dear to her. I don't know. But this is precisely why Medea entrusted the Iron Rose with the responsibility for the tribute. The company has never failed to honor a contract. And now the damned speaker has tarnished our reputation. No, the bastard wouldn't see me, of course. And now, I'd only bash his face in. This is all the proof we need, however. You should confront him. If he denies it, call me for the bashing.
Their lies and betrayal shall be exposed, and their empire shall decay and fall before our righteous might.
Ah, the hero who restored our windmills returns from the field. Gratitude is in short supply in Corinth these days, but I, for one, salute your courage. Ah! As I've said countless times now, we've sent the damned tribute. We can't always guarantee the caravan's safety, and if that vicious sorceress wants a war over this, we should give her one. Of course not. The town wants to continue appeasing Medea, so I've tried. Even now, if we can recover the tribute, I'll send it. You can help. Talk to Captain DuPont. He'll give you the details.
All right, slow down, hero. Everyone's mad about the stolen tribute, and I bet you're here to volunteer to go after it, huh? But reclaiming those goods won't be a walk on the beach. The pirates that hit us are a tough crew. There are a few pirate dens in Windsward, but it was the Buccaneer Creek bastards that took the tribute. Word is those pirates are lost now, so I'm not going after them. But you're the hero, so you go.
Tell me. I already heard. That weasel DuPont let the tribute get stolen by pirates. Never would have happened with the Iron Rose. Now we're all paying the price, aren't we? Honestly, Medea may be ruthless with those who cross her, but I don't think she'd do this. Unleash a curse on all of Windsward? Punish innocents? That's cruel even for her. Not even sure she has such power. I don't know. But it can't hurt. If Medea's not responsible for the curse, we could use her help. But truth be told, I need a drink and about a week of sleep. I wouldn't make a good comrade in arms right now. I've tangled with the Buccaneer Creek pirates. They're crafty. If you're going alone, always smart to set up a camp. There's a good spot near the pirate's den. I'll be at the tavern. Strength be with you, soldier.
More like it. Have you seen Buccaneer Creek? There's a place we can get some proper plunder. If we play our cards right, we might liberate some of their stolen property and be called heroes for it. Ah, now it makes sense. I scouted the place and noticed they seem to have a boatload of supplies. Maybe that's your tribute. But hey, if you're going in there, grab some loot. We'll split the profit.
Captain Doughty, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye in the past, but I would invite you to join me in an endeavor that will be mutually advantageous. As I know you're aware, the town of Corinth has been paying tribute to the sorceress Medea for generations. An arrangement that I believe has run its course. I know you and your crew have sought to acquire tribute in seasons past, but the Iron Rose has successfully deterred your efforts. This season, I would invite you to make the attempt once again, with the assurance that the Iron Rose will not be on hand. In fact, you may find God Captain DuPont is very quick to surrender when you confront him. In exchange for your participation and your discretion, I will share the locations of the legendary Verdant Gemstones that we might share in their bounty. Yours in good faith and in confidence. Francis Turner, Speaker of the Winds.
I see by your expression you realize the same thing I did. Didn't want to discourage you, but your tribute was all gone. But tell me you at least found something of value. Well, now that's right devious. Not sure if I'm disappointed or impressed with the bastard. But don't judge me. I'd never betray and steal from innocents. I just steal from those who deserve it. Speaking of which, have I told you lately how much I like you? You've got a hero's heart and a clever mind, and you're a trusty mate. We should partner up for a little more looting. Maybe even find something to help the town. I couldn't help but notice mention in the speaker's note of some kind of precious gemstones. I know for a fact that these same pirates have another hideout just a stone's throw away. If we find this so-called Verdant Gemstone, we could always sell it back to the town. Oh, don't look at me like that. Fine. I guess if you're the one going in, it'll be your call. Surely we'll get something for it. Aye, and if you're going in, I'd recommend the bold approach myself. Just blast through the gate like you own the place. But don't get cocky. That captain fights with a right nasty boat anchor.
Say, I'm quite happy to find someone here other than those foul pirates. Ah, and Grace mentioned a letter that referred to a priceless Verdant Gemstone? I don't suppose you found such a thing, did you? I can't believe it! Please, may I see it? Oh, amazing. It's both ironic and incredibly lucky that you found this. You see, I'm convinced Medea did not cause this curse. I believe it's this Verdant Gemstone. The Druidic scrolls mention a verdant spirit that's protected Windsward for centuries. I thought it was just a superstition, but there was an annual tradition to visit the verdant shrines where the gemstones were kept. There are 4 altogether. One is safe in the Warren of Thornhall. We will need to find and restore the other 3. But first, this gemstone must be returned to its place in the Mirador Shrine. There is a catch, however. Mirador is a ruin that dates back to the time of the ancients. It's quite likely protected by ancient guardians. But if you can get past them and solve the shrine's puzzle, the rest is easy. And I believe in you.
Oh dear, you spooked me. Needless to say, I'm a little nervous wandering around out here on my own. I must complete my collection, however, whatever risk it requires. Well, I am an antiquarian, Yelena Pagetnova, nice to meet you. I collect tools used by the ancients, construction tools, whatever they used to build these magnificent towers. Only I've met some resistance.
Think of that precious gemstone, all alone.
a small thing that causes such issues. Think of how unbalanced it all is.
The Druidic scrolls mention a verdant spirit that's protected Windsward for centuries. I thought it was just a superstition, but there was an annual tradition to visit the verdant shrines where the gemstones were kept. Oh, you did it! I may have sensed some kind of change in the flora here. Of course, I'm just an apprentice druid. Oh, your friend Grace seems a little disappointed. I think she had other plans for the gemstone.
Oh, I understand, all right. The two of you have decided to play noble heroes and save the land. And I'm leaving here nearly empty-handed. I'm the one who scouted out the pirates, you know. I deserve something for my troubles. I'm a bit disappointed. I thought you and I had a profitable plan before little Miss Bright Eyes came along. I suppose you'll be wanting to be all generous now. I guess you've earned the right to make that decision. Oh, so now you want to recruit me into your charity project. I'd refuse, but I'll enjoy this. That Captain DuPont was a right arsehole to me. I'll hang them both out to dry. I'll see you back in town. There's one of those spirit shrines over that way, if that's your fancy. I prefer an honest walk myself. Either way, I'll race you. I'll have that speaker strung up before you even get there.
Everything we're doing here is for the benefit of Corinth. But I do believe Francis Turner needs to be held to account. His dealings with the pirates must be exposed, and the town needs a new Speaker of the Winds. My thoughts exactly. I'll visit the library in Corinth to try and find the location of the other shrines. Honestly, though, I'd love to see the expression on Francis Turner's face. Talk about priceless.
Finally, someone in this town who isn't drinking at the speaker's poisoned well. I heard you confronted him about the tribute. Of course, now he and DuPont have fallen back on the classic "the pirates did it" excuse. Oh, I simply must see this! The dirty lie has been caught red-handed. But we need to be strategic here. We'll need strength and arms if we're to challenge the speaker. We've got you, but then maybe a soldier or two? Ah, yes, I saw him in the earlier, making preparations to leave town. I'll go and speak with him straight away. In the meantime, that young druid you rescued out at the farm was looking for you. She's a sharp one.